Hello guys, Fabricon here.
Welcome everyone.
Thanks for joining us, we hope you are doing great. So guys, let's roll the dice, let's find out who will start the game.
You won.
Yeah, and I will start. Okay guys, let's go. I will start with Tunic. Next I will use my hero's ability. And I'm gonna banish Whispered Ruin. And next I will create a Rune Chant token. Next I will use Grasp of the Arknight and I will create one more enchant. I will pay 3. So now I have 2 enchant tokens. Next I will play Runic Reckoning and I will use my hero's ability. I'm gonna lose 1 life. And let's close this section. And next I will play Widespread Ruin from my banish zone. At first we have Rune Chants. You take 1.
Yeah.
1 more.
I'm gonna pay 1 and I'm gonna prevent 1 arcane damage from this Rune Chant.
Alright. And now we have 9 damage.
I'm gonna block 9.
Alright, let's close this combat chain. And now we need to banish the top cards of our decks. That's all. Passed on to you.
Okay, I'm gonna start my turn with Tectonic Plating ability. I'm gonna pay 1 to floating. And I'm gonna create a Seismic Surge token. And next I'm gonna play Anotos. I'm gonna pay to floating. Anotos gains +2, 6 damage.
I will block 4.
Alright, in my reaction step I'm gonna play Pummel.
Alright.
I'm gonna add +4, 10 damage.
I have no reactions.
Okay, you take 6.
Yep, that's all.
Yeah. Let's close this combat chain, and in the end I'm gonna Arsenal this card.
Alright. I will start with Tunic. Next I will banish Deathly Delight. And I will create a Rune Chant token. Next I will use Grasp of the Arknight and I will create 1 more. And next I will play Deathly Delight from my banish zone using Runegate ability. So at first we have 2 Rune Chants.
I take 2.
Alright. And now we have 5 damage.
I'm gonna block 3.
I have no reactions.
I take 2.
Alright. Let's call this combat chain. So I gain 1 life. And that's all. Passed on to you.
I'm gonna destroy Seismic Surge token. Next, I'm gonna play Tectonic Rift from my Arsenal zone. I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna create 3 Seismic Surge tokens.
Yep.
And then let's move to my end phase. I'm gonna use Pulverize Heave 3 ability. I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna create 3 more Seismic Surge tokens. And that's all.
Alright. I will add +1 counter on Tunic. Alright, I will start with Grasp of the Arknight and I will create a Rune Chant token. I'm gonna pay 2. Next, I will play Rune Blood Incantation. I'm gonna pay 1. And next I will play Veil of Agony. I'm gonna pay 1 life. So we have 1 damage, but at first we have 1 arcane damage from this rune enchant.
I take 1.
Alright. 1 more.
I have no block.
Alright. In my prior I will play Requiem for the Damned as instance prior to you.
Pass.
Alright, I will create an Eloquence token. 1 damage.
I take 1.
Alright. I'm gonna create a rune chant token. And that's all. Passed on to you. You go.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy tokens. Next, I'm gonna play Roll the Ancients. I'm gonna pay 3. As additional cost, I'm gonna reveal Macha Grande and Cranial Crash. Roll the Ancients gains 7 damage and go again.
Okay. I have no block.
I have no reactions.
In my reaction step, I will play Reduced Rune Chant, and I will create +1 Rune Chant token.
Okay, you block 4.
Yep. Any reactions?
No, you take 3.
Yep.
Let's close this combat chain. I'm gonna use my hero's ability. I'm gonna pay 2. 1 float. And I'm gonna play Pulverize.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay 4 plus 6. So we have 14 damage and dominate.
I will block 5.
Okay. I have no reactions.
Alright. I take 9.
Yeah, that's all. Pulverize ability is activated, and I'm gonna pass on to you.
Okay. I will start with my hero's ability. I will banish Deathly Veil, and I will create a Rune Chant token. Next, I'm gonna remove a Verse counter from Runeblood Incantation, and I will add +1 Rune Chant token. Now I have 4. Next, I will play Read the Runes, and I'm gonna destroy Eloquence token. Read the Rune gains go again, and I will create +3, so now I have 7. And next I will play Deathly Veil using Runegate ability. So at first we have 7 Rune Chance tokens, 7 arcane damage.
I'm gonna pay 3 resources and I'm gonna prevent 3 damage.
Yeah, so you take 4.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have 1 damage from Deathly Veil.
I have no block.
I have no reactions.
I take 1.
Alright, let's close this combat chain. And I will create a Rune Chant token. That's all, passed on to you.
I'm gonna play Tectonic Rift. I'm gonna pay 3.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna create 3 Seismic Surge tokens.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna play Anotos. I'm gonna pay 3. Anotos gains +2, 6 damage.
I'm gonna block 6.
Okay, I have no reactions.
Alright.
That's all.
I will start my turn with my hero's ability, and I will banish Widespread Ruin. Next, I will create a rune chant token. Now I have 2. Then let's move to my action phase. I'm gonna remove a reverse counter from Rune Blood Incantation, and I will create 1 more. Now I have 3. Next, I will play Shadow Puppetry. And then I will play Widespread Ruin using RuneGate ability. So at first we have 3 Runechant tokens.
I take 3.
Alright. So Widespread Ruin gains go again and +1, 7 damage.
I'm gonna block 4.
I have no reactions.
I take 3.
Alright. Well, let's stay on the top. And then I will play Flail of Agony. I'm gonna lose 1 life, 1 damage.
I have no block.
I have no reactions.
I take 1.
Alright. I will create a Runechant token. Let's close this combat chain. And now we need to banish top cards from our decks. Now I have 1 card with Blood Depth in my banish zone, and I lose 1 life and pass on to you.
So let's destroy tokens. Next, I'm gonna use my hero's ability. I'm gonna pay 2. And I'm gonna play Disable. I'm gonna pay 5 to Floating, 7 damage and Dominate.
I have no block.
Okay, in my reaction step, I'm gonna play Pummel. I'm gonna add +4. So we have 11 damage, and you need to discard a card if it hits.
I have no reactions.
Okay, you take 11.
Yep. I will discard this card.
Okay, that's all.
Okay. Alright, I will start my turn with my hero's ability, and I will banish Deathly Delight. And I will create a Runechant token. Now I have 2. Next, let's move to my action phase. I'm gonna remove a reverse counter from a Rune Blood Incantation, and I will create 1 more. Next, I will use Tunic, prior to you.
Pass.
I gain 1 resource, and I will play Envelope in Darkness. I will create 1 more Runechant token. And then I will play Widespread Annihilation using RuneGate ability. So, at first we have 4 Runechant tokens, 4 arcane damage.
I take 4.
Alright. Not bad. And now we have 9 damage, plus 3 from Envelope in Darkness.
I'm gonna block 2.
Just 2 damage.
Yeah.
I have no reactions. You take 7.
Yeah.
Alright, let's close this combat chain. So you need to banish a card from your hand. You decided what card it will be.
It will be a Spinal Crush.
Not bad. Alright, let's move to my end phase. I lose 1 life. And I will arsenal this card. Passed on to you.
I'm gonna use my hero's ability. I'm gonna pay 2, 1 floating. And I'm gonna play Mangle. Eight damage and dominate.
At first I'm gonna block 3 damage. And I will put a card from my arsenal zone on the bottom of my deck, and I will draw a card.
I have no reactions.
In my reaction step, I will play Reduce to Rune Chant. I will pay 1, and I will create a Rune Chant token. So I block 7 damage.
I have no reactions.
I take 1.
Oh, that's all.
Alright. So I will start with Tunic. Next, let's move to my action phase. I'm gonna destroy Runeblood Incantation. Then I will play Envelope in Darkness. I'm gonna pay 1. I have 2 float. And I will create +1 Rune Chant token. Now I have 2. Let's close this section. Then I will play Mauran Skies. Next, I will play Deathly Delight from my Banish Zone using Runegate ability. At first, we have 2 Rune Chants.
I'm gonna pay 2.
Okay.
1 float.
Okay. Next, Deathly Delight gains go again and +3. So it will be 8. 8 damage. And if it hits, I will create 3 Rune Chant tokens.
I'm gonna block 8.
You block 8. Alright, I have no reactions. And then I will play Veil of Agony. I lose 1 life. 1 damage.
I have no block.
I have no reactions.
I take 1.
Alright. I will create a Rune Chant token. So let's close this combat chain. I gain 2 life. And that's all. Passed on to you.
You know, I just Arsenal pass.
Okay. I will start with Tunic. Next, I will use my hero's ability and I will banish Widespread Ruin. I will create a Rune Chant token. And then I will play it. using Wrong Gate ability. So at first we have 2 rune chance, 2 arcane damage.
I take 2.
Alright, 6 damage.
I'm gonna block 6, and I'm gonna create a Seismic Search token using Starstruck utility ability.
Okay, I have no reactions, so let's hold this combat chain. And you need to banish the top card of your deck. Very nice. In the end, I will arsenal this card and pass it on to you.
I'm gonna destroy a Seismic Search token.
Yep.
Next, I'm gonna create one more using Tectonic Plating. 1 floating, 2 floating. And then I'm gonna play Anodos. Six damage.
I'm gonna block 2.
I have no reactions.
In my reaction step, I will play Reduce Rune Chant, I will pay 1, and I will create a Rune Chant token. I block 6.
I have no reactions.
That's all?
Yeah.
Alright, I will start with Tunic. Next, I will use my Hero's ability. I'm gonna banish Widespread Annihilation, and I will create +1 Rune Chant. Right. Next, I will use Tunic per 2.
Pass.
I gain 1 resource, and I will play Scepter of Pain. I'm gonna pay 2. So at first we have 2 rune chance.
I take 2.
Alright. And 1 more.
The same.
Alright. I will create a rune chant token. In the end, I take 1 blood depth damage and pass it on to you.
Okay, I'm gonna destroy a Seismic Search token. Next, I'm gonna use my Hero's ability. And then I'm gonna play Starstruck from my Arsenal zone. I'm gonna pay 7. 10 damage and dominate.
I'm gonna block 5 damage.
Alright, I have no reactions.
Okay.
You take 5.
Yep.
In the end, I'm gonna Arsenal this card.
Alright. I will start with my Hero's ability. I will banish Deathly Veil, and I will create +1 rune chant. Now I have 2. Next, I will play Envelope in Darkness. I'm gonna pay 1. I will create 1 more rune chant token. And I will play Deathly Veil. So at first we have 3 arcane damage from rune chants.
I'm gonna pay 3.
Alright, here we have 8 damage.
And I'm gonna block 9.
Yep. That's all. Let's call this combat chain, and I take 1 blood depth damage and I lose the game.
Yeah, it's game.
Game.